Hey, my name is Brianna. I wanted to share something that the Lord just gave me a revelation the other day. I've been really trying to set aside time. Every day that I go and I just seek Him, I want to grab my phone. I want to look and see, how long have I been praying? My brain is constantly going to, what time is it? What else do I have to do? And I almost feel like trying to spend time with the Lord is almost like a waste of time, and it's not. I'm not saying that at all. But when I'm trying to pray and I'm not hearing from the Lord and I'm not feeling His presence, I start thinking, I need to go do this and this, and I've got all these things to do, and I feel overwhelmed, like I'm not getting things done that to me in the moment I feel like, this should be a priority, but it's not. God was telling me none of those things matter. All the things that we do in our everyday life really amount to nothing in comparison to Him. Making sure that we get our job done, that we have the house perfectly clean, we've done all the laundry, that there's nothing left to do. All those things are not actually a priority in comparison to spending time with God. Sometimes when I'm praying, I'm just like, I need to do this and this, and then just hear Him like, Martha, Martha. There's a story in the Bible of these sisters, Martha and Mary, and Jesus is in their home. He's in their home. He is present. And Mary is just sitting at His feet, and she will sit there and listen and soak up everything that He will share. She's there just eagerly listening to the Lord, spending time with Him. And then there's Martha, and she's worried about her house. And she's running around, she's cleaning, she's trying to serve. She's being a great host. We think that, my house has to be perfect, and I am so guilty of this. Like, I don't want people over if my house doesn't look just right. But she was so focused on these things that the Lord Himself was in her home. The Messiah, the actual Son of God, was sitting in her living room. And she's worried about what her house looks like. She's worried about making sure the food is just right. And she complains to Him and she says, Jesus, make my sister come and help me. And He's telling her no. She worries about so many things, but Mary has chosen the better thing, and it will not be taken from her. So praying to the Lord, and I'm like, Lord, I need to do this, I need to do that. None of those things matter in comparison to spending time at His feet. And when we do that, when we're seeking Him and we're like, Lord, I will sit here, I'll put my phone away, I'll turn off my alarms, my notifications, however long it takes, Lord, however long You want to be here with me, I will be here and I will seek You. Teach me something, talk to me, show me something, and I promise when you do that, He will. He will show up. And He will blow your mind. He'll give you revelations. He'll show you things. He'll bring things to your memory. He'll show you things in your mind. He will take you to new levels that you never knew you could go before. I pray that it encourages you. Go to the Lord. Go spend some time with Him today. Even right now, get off your phone. Get off your phone. Put your things down. You have all these things. You're like, I need to do this. I need to cook dinner. Put it on hold. I need to vacuum the floor. People can put it on hold. Put everything on silent and just go to your room. I just got on my bed. I just lay down on my back and I just closed my eyes. I'm like, Lord, I'm not going to fall asleep. I'm just going to seek You here in the quiet place. And He showed up. And He will. Every time. For me, sometimes it takes a little bit longer than other times, but I know He's there. As I press in more and more, then He allows me to feel His presence, and He's fully there, and He shows me things, and He speaks to me, and it is incredibly beautiful. Nothing in this life is more important than Him. Nothing in this life is more important than your relationship with Him. All these things are going to pass away. In fact, it says that the world is going to be burnt up. The very chair that you're sitting in, the bed that you're sitting on, the home that you're in, all these things around you someday will be destroyed. But what will stand is you before the Lord, and you would be there then in His presence. All the things will be stripped away, and you'll have to say, Lord, I wish I'd taken more time to know you better. So we surround ourselves with all these things that we see in the physical around us, and we think that this is all there is, but there's so much more. Don't get caught up in the things that are temporary. The Bible says that the things that we see are temporary, but the things that are unseen are eternal. God created you to be eternal. He created you that you will live forever. Somewhere, you will live somewhere. One of two places, that's all there is, 2 places. There's one place that He wants you to go to with Him, and another place He does not want you to go. He did not make it for us. He made it for the devil and his fallen angels. Spend time with Him. Seek eternity with the one who created you.